We are live. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 145. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Back in the streets again, back in the trivia streets again, and we're going to get after it. Oh boy, what should we draft? That's today's title. And honestly, we'll probably do a Superflex, but if we do two, I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to suggestions today. Maybe rip a single quarterback, something different. So make sure you go down there, tap the like, tap the sub button. 1250 subs, we are going to be doing a scouting combine. We're less than 50 away. I believe we're 46 away. So I'll go down there, tap the sub button, and then 1,500 subs, 24-hour live stream. So go do those things. Tap that bell, notifies when I go live. Make it easy to get all my drafts. So make sure you tap the bell, tap the like, and tap that sub. We're diving into the drafts today. We're diving into the trivia today. We're going to have a good time on stream today. We're going to have some laughs. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to do some drafts. And that all comes up right after we hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, Hartman, Jason, how are we doing today? Let's dive into the Weddle. Mooney, okay, one of these days. AFC, 6 foot, 6'1", 25, 26 years old. AFC, 25, 26. That could be like, I feel like Pittman's taller than 6'1". He's probably like 6'3", right? Looks like a 6'1" receiver in the AFC. Maybe not that old, a couple of years in the league. But about like just running through it. Well, like Rashee Rice. He could be 25, right? He's going into year 3. I like Rashee Rice. Okay, there we go. 6'1", 25. All right. Close to jersey number 4. So this is 5 or 6. My first guess here would be Garrett Wilson. I think he was a younger prospect. He's going into year 4, but again, I think he was a younger prospect, junior. Declare. This feels like Garrett Wilson because this could be number 5, and he wears number 5. Okay. Is the jersey number 5, AFC East. Okay, now let's run through it. My first guess would be Joshua Palmer. I don't know what number he's wearing for the Bills, but I know he wore number 5 for the Chargers. Number 5 for the Pats, I don't know who that is. Number 5 for the Dolphins, I don't know who that is. And number 5 for the New England. We got Jets, or I guess the Jets, Bills. Who am I forgetting? Dolphins. I think it's just Palmer. Right? Okay, there we go. Boom. There we go. That was easy. That was an easy one. All right, let's go hard. Let's go Caden Ellis. Bang. Oh, okay. NFC South linebacker. Okay. This is good. Not Atlanta. So let's go Saints. I'm thinking Demario Davis, but except Demario Davis is probably older than 30. So not Demario Davis. I'm thinking, who's a Panthers linebacker? Don't they got some guy named Jewel? This guy? Oh, okay. Is Shaq Thompson still in the Panthers? And is he considered a linebacker? I don't know what team Shaq Thompson. Maybe he's just not on here. Thompson. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Who is a linebacker for the Panthers? I don't know the answer to that question. Other than Shaq Thompson, I can't even guess him. Linebacker for the Panthers. I got nothing. I don't really think about the Panthers all that much. Could be like an edge rusher, but I don't even know who their edge rushers are. They had Clowney, but he's not 30. He's older than 30. I have no clue. Do you guys have any idea who this could be? I have no clue. Now, if Anthony, Best Ball On Call's in here, we need you because I know you're a Panthers fan. Scorton, he's a D lineman though. I just don't know who this is. I have no clue. I'm never gonna get this. I'm never gonna get. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna guess random guys because I have no clue. Who was it? DJ Wanham. Viking, former Viking. I had no idea he was a Panther though. Hate to see it. All right, that's fine. Let's get to drafting. Let's start in Superflex, and then it will second draft we'll do we'll draft in something else. But I want to start in the Superflex streets. Let's go. Let's get after it. 20-second clock. Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is spinning for a while. Okay, waiting for 5. Come on. Come on in. Draft with us. Superflex 22nd. Plenty of opportunities. Should be easy to get in if you want in today. So come hang out. Any big NFL news today? I don't think so, right? Nothing big. Still waiting for the Kevin Durant trade to happen. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. He's definitely not going to be a Wolf. He's probably going to be a Spur. All right, who we got in here today? We got Jason in at the 4. Schuster in at 10. Anybody else in here? I don't think I recognized anybody else. So if you're in here, drop where you're drafting at. A lot of fun. All that good jazz. I'm getting a call real quick. I'll put you on mute. Give me 2 seconds here. All right, we're back. All right, just time for the draft to start. Here we go. Yeah, Jason gets in it. Yeah, dude. Jason's locked in, dude. Jason's locked the hell in, dude. All right. We're drafting at 9. Right next to Justin. So this should be great. This should be just absolutely great. All right. Yeah, dude. No Lyles is a freaking. He's ducking. He does not want the smoke. He's ducking. He is ducking Tyreek. That's crazy, bro. Imagine being quote unquote the fastest man in the world and ducking an NFL player. That's kind of crazy. And Tyreek's like 30, right? Like 29, 30. He's not even like that young. How old is Noah Lyles? He's gonna be like what, 26? Prime of his, athletic career. 26, 27, something like that. I don't know, man. Crazy, man. All right, we're coming back. Pretty chalk start to this one. Kind of exactly how the draft, the ADP shapes out. Hoping we could get like probably. I don't know. It feels like I've been fading Mahomes, but I don't think I have. Saquon would be fine here. I wouldn't be mad about it. Let's go Saquon at 9. I only got 5% of this guy in here. Probably want a little bit more, especially in this contest. I might just have a little bit more Saquon in this contest, or try and get a little bit more, because I know I'm not going to have a ton of him in the single quarterback stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, Giants rookie quarterback Jackson Dart, quote, has fit right in per coach Brian Daboll. All right. Everybody say hello to Jackson Dart, 14th round. Everybody say hello. For one nice little Adam Schefter tweet. Gets the Schefter bump. There we go. All right. 3 picks away here. We have Saquon. Saquon CD would be sick. We're not going to get it. Saquon CMC would even be more sick. Who are we thinking? Are we thinking QB? Or are we thinking? I mean, I would love CD here. I don't know if we're going to get it. God, fuck you, Justin. Sorry. Oh, that was aggressive. Kyler's fine. Like, it's whatever. Puka, Derek, Genty. Let's go Genty. Let's go Genty on this one. Genty Saquon. That kind of feels fun. I'm in on that. Double RB start. Yeah, really? Yeah, Snipe City, bro. You sniped the fuck out of me, dude. I'm gonna try and keep the energy up today. I am like exhausted. Just at like these 6 a.m. wake ups, 6 a.m. wake up, practice, then work, then work out. And then I don't know. Something wrong with my feet. I think I need better shoe wear. Or better footwear. Maybe not shoe wear is probably not the right phrase for that. I need better footwear. And I didn't have a problem last year. Maybe it's just like my feet are, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is, but like my feet are killing me. Like especially when I'm at GNC, like they are just absolutely killing me. Got to sit down. I'm working tomorrow though, which like is good. So I feel like I can kind of sit down more, not walk around as much. They gave me 2 training shifts and I'm working by myself already. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Can't believe they trust me like that. Good for them though. I'm gonna make them millions. Yeah. Jesus, why does your alarm go off at 4:30 Eastern, bro? You're sick. Hell are you doing? What do you do for work? Freaking construction or some shit? What job do you have to be up at 4:30 for? You work out before that? Maybe I don't know. I don't know your schedule. All right, remember if you're watching, go down there, tap the button, tap the sub. I'll even set a small like goal. If I set a small one, means we have to hit it. 25 likes. I will do another draft for 25 likes. Okay, so I'll go down there, tap the like, tap the sub, all that good jazz. Thank you. Come again. Thank you in advance. 1:30 every morning. That's just like what time you go to bed then? That's crazy. Green tea. There we go. You go to work at 6. Okay. Who crew? Who aim sent everyone over here? What's going on, baby? How are we doing? Who crew? Who's calling my phone? Every time I see you live or like I see you in the chat, it's like it's like a nervous tick. I just have to say it. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Who? Let's go T-Law here. T-Law feels good in this contest. I wish I had more than like 7%, honestly. T-Law feels real good, though. I like him a lot. I normally start 3 to 4 a.m. Geez, all you guys are freaking just locked into the grind. What's going on, Steve? How are we doing today? How are you, Steve? Also, I was so excited. I thought Best Ball Jeopardy was today when I saw it. I was like scrolling through my subs, and I thought I saw Bindles versus the Pound. I thought it was tonight, but it's tomorrow night. So now I got to freaking might be busy tomorrow night. Might be able to catch that live, unfortunately. So just got roasted by the Who crew in a Superflex. There you go. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, 2 picks away here. I'm really not a big. I feel like I kind of need. It's probably Bryce here. Is it Bryce? It might just be Gino, honestly. Gino 52. He's not going to fall back to us. He could. Not likely. Gino, Genti. At least get one Gino thing. Bowers is not going to fall back to us. Let's go Gino. Let's go Gino on there. Yeah. I'm so excited for Best Ball Jeopardy these next couple weeks. Make sure you guys if you're not sub to Fanspeak Network, go over there, go sub, all that fun stuff. What's going on, Green Bean? How we doing? I had a funny story that I want to tell on stream, but I'm like 50-50 if I should. I mean, it's not. It's just whether or not I want to save it for Typhel Tower because it's kind of funny, and I think there could be some better banter for Typhel Tower. By the way, Typhel Tower is not going to be tomorrow. We all kind of have stuff going on. I work till 8 tomorrow. BBG needed a different start time. So Typhel Tower is not going to be tomorrow on Thursday. It will be on this channel. Or today's Tuesday. So whatever. It's not going to be on Thursday. Typhel Tower will not be. Typhel Tower will be this Saturday night. Saturday night appointment viewing. Saturday night Typhel Tower is going to like that's like we're already pretty amped up and out of control on Thursday. Saturday, get some drinks in us. Or at least myself, I will speak for myself. I will definitely be drinking on that stream. But yeah, Typhel Tower Saturday night this week. So make sure you clear the schedule after hours Typhel Tower. It's going to be a wild one. It's going to be a wild one. So I would make sure you come accordingly, and expect, I wouldn't expect the most nuanced takes on that stream. Maybe we will though. I feel like we always say that, and then I feel like every stream starts off like 30 minutes, great takes, we're all getting along, and then then BBG wants to draft like a player that Emo Cowboy just vehemently hates, or vice versa, or somebody wants to draft fucking Debo. It's an awful pick, and I told him it was an awful pick, and now he's falling. Who could have fucking told you that? One of those things, So, all right, who is the click here? That is the real question. Kind of need receiver. The running backs are all kind of in the same tier for me. Terry is a week 16. Let's go Terry. I think Terry's fine. Kind of wish we would have been Marv a little bit. Would have had Marv Kyler there probably, but it's okay. That's okay. How many QBs left? Yeah, not a lot of good ones. Not a lot of good ones. Terry's been following a lot of drafts. Yeah, I don't know why, because the contract thing. I don't know why people like. Is it just the normies that are scared of the contract stuff? Like, how many guys have actually sat out? Like Jonathan Taylor, Le'Veon Bell, like regular season games. JT and Le'Veon. Any receivers that have done it that have like gotten away with it? I don't think so. I think we just still push receiver here. Honestly, I think we go Hampton. Let's go Hampton. Let's build a fucking stud RB room. It's funny you ask. I literally had Chipotle today, Zeus. I fucking love Chipotle. Like I probably get a free burrito like once a month. That's how much I eat Chipotle. Like you have to get like 16, maybe not once a month, maybe like once a month, every month and a half. But I think it's like 15, like 14 to 16, 14 burritos to get a free one of every 14, because it's like 1,600 points, and you usually get like 1,000 or 100, or you usually get like 100 or something like that, maybe a little more. So, or 16, whatever the fuck the math is on there. But yeah, love Chipotle. Absolutely love it. I got one of those lemonades today. Dude, after I get off stream, I'm literally going to sit on my balcony and draft teams and listen to music. Like that's going to be my night tonight. And I cannot be more excited to do those things, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm really pumped for that. I was like thinking about, I'm going to sit on my balcony tonight. It has not been that nice out recently. A lot of rain. So I'm glad we're now locked in. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save the story for Typhel Tower as much as I want to tell it, because it relates to football too, which is hilarious. But maybe I'm just gonna make you wait for Typhel Tower. Tell you what, someone donate. Tell you what, because I'm a fucking greedy little bitch. Somebody donates $5. I'll tell her right now. If you really want to hear it, it's gonna cost you a 5 spot, or it'll cost you a 5 spot, or you can wait until Saturday and then it'll be free. So if anybody, it's like it's like paying for, it's like Amazon Prime. You're still going to get it, but how fast do you want it? This person takes Travis Hunter right here. I'm going to fucking cry. Please, God, don't take Travis Hunter. Thank you. All right. What are we talking about here? I love drafting the wide receiver rooms you can't get in BBM drafts. Is that what you did? Yeah. JJ, CD, Tyreek. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah. Right? That's crazy. The worst thing is that it probably happens now. Oh, I got a few Qdoba burrito. Yeah, dude, I love Qdoba. Qdoba is so good. No one talks about Qdoba. Qdoba is like borderline elite. It's like sometimes I want to get Qdoba like over Chipotle. Like their chips and queso is like infinitely better than freaking Chipotle. I'll tell you that right now. We're on the clock. Now, this would be a good spot to go Indy. A game stacks with our Jacksonville. But which fucking guy do I want? Is it Jones or is it fucking A-Rich? I don't know the answer to that question. Kind of feel like I need Zay Flowers here, though. He's a real tear break in my mind. Let's go Zay Flowers. Let's go Zay instead. Hopefully one of these guys, maybe he's on the way back. We'll see. Probably not, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, I get their ground beef. I usually at Qdoba, my order is like wheat, tortilla, white rice, ground beef, and then I get lettuce, cilantro, tortilla chips, and cheese, and that's it. But then I get the chips and queso, which is so good. What's the closest Qdoba to here? Is there one close by? Because I don't know where that would be. Qdoba. There's one 3 miles away. It's actually not bad. Oh, it's in like uptown though. It's not ideal. Oh no, it's like almost downtown actually. It's like downtown. That's really not ideal. I'm not gonna go down there to get freaking Qdoba. I'm not going downtown. All right. I like this team so far. T-Law, Gino, Saquon, Genty, Hampton, McLaurin, Hunter, Zay Flowers. Like this team. Feeling good, feeling strong. We need to survive these next 2 picks. I think we're fucked on this pick. There's one guy I want. I think this guy drafts the player that I want. Does not, okay? Big Poppy Mondo. God damn it, that's what I wanted. Dart to stack with Gino would have been nice, especially after that coach speak today. Would have loved Dart there. It's whatever. What can you do? Rome goes. I think Myers is just a click here. I fucking love Mason. We got 3 RBs on this team, though. I don't think I absolutely need them on this team. I think it's Myers. Get our stack. We have not stacked up. Gino, yeah, we did it with Genty, but I kind of want a receiving option. So I don't even love Myers that much. I actually like the way this team's turned out. I mean, we're kind of fucked at quarterback. You know, it's just these 2, but our positional guys are fucking elite. Crazy how AR and Jones sitting next to each other. One of them's going to be a hit and the other is going to be a miss. That's what's crazy. Like, you should just take both. You know, take one every draft if you can. Because, you know, one of those guys is going to be playing week 17. Like 95% certain, right? Okay. This feels like receiver. I have so much Mooney. I just shouldn't take him, but I want to. I fucking want to. It's either Diggs or Mooney. I'm going to go Diggs. God damn it. I go Diggs. It's fine. It's fine. Remember, guys, 25 likes for a second draft. Literally, I'm not even asking for that many likes. I want to draft a second team. We're already at 27. There we go. Thank you, guys. So we'll go. I'll set the like goal for a third draft already. If you want to start aiming for that, we'll go 40 likes for a third draft. So we can get to 40 for a third. We'll do that. So go down there, tap the like, tap the sub as well. What kind of question is that, Hardman? Moody's already getting good coach speak. Coaches were like, we're going to use him more than we did last year. And he had like 992 last year. He had 1,000. I mean, in my book, he had 1,000 yards. So yeah, he's breaking 1,000 yards. Like, what did Mooney have last year? Yeah, 992. What did I fucking say? I think Mooney's just, dude, it's like, I love my player takes this year. Like, I just have such conviction in them. Like, I feel like my player takes this year are like higher ADP guys than they were last year. Last year, my big stains were Leggett, Fant, JSN, and Bowers were like the big 4. Ray Davis pre-draft, which was good, but like a lot of those guys weren't. Like JSN was like the highest draft capital guy, but I feel like all my player takes this year, like it's like Mooney who goes, not obviously this is super flex, so it goes in like what, normally like the 7th. He usually goes at pick like 80s, 90s, like 7-8 turns, something like that. It's who else? Rome, who kind of goes in that's a little bit higher than that. It's Mason, who I think is just already steaming up. It's Quinshon, who's steaming up. You know, like, I feel like our player takes are actually quite a lot higher ADP value, which is kind of scary, but it's kind of fun too. You know, makes me feel alive. To be fair. Okay, Jonnu goes. I was thinking I was going to draft somebody. I was going to go Warren to Jacksonville, bring back. Let's go Warren on this one. Yeah, let's go Warren. I think I'm fine with a couple of these different guys on the turn here, so we'll see who falls. Trade you a wide receiver for RB, dude. I'm good. My receivers are good. Like this is a good. I'm good with this 5. I only got to start 2. two guys are stacked. I think this receiver room is fine considering how he started at RB. Like, I think this is a good start. The more tight ends that go off, the better for me, to be honest. A couple guys I'm looking at, but I'm not going to say because Justin's right in front of me. All right. One pick away. I'd definitely be in on Tootin. It's fucking Tootin or Igbuka. Our running back room is fine. Igbuka is like the last receiver I really like. I think it's Igbuka. I think it's Igbuka's getting some good coach speak too. Getting good like player speak. He's getting good Mike Evans speak, who's pretty much a coach, to be honest. So Igbuka might be one of those 20% guys when it's all said and done. He definitely could be. %100. All right. Come back around to us. We got Saquon Genti. We got Tila, Gino, Saquon Genti, Hampton, Terry, Hunter, Zay Flowers, Jacoby Myers, Stephon Diggs, Egmeka Egbuka, and Tyler Warren. Should I stop at receiver? What is your receiver room look like, Justin? Got JJ, CD, Tyreek, Waddle, Godwin, Pearson. I would. I mean, your running back room is what? Kyron, Swift, Spears. Not the best. I mean, like stopping at those 5. Like, if one of those top, like if your top 2 guys go down, you're probably fucked anyway. So you might as well stop at 5, right? You're betting on those guys to just smash. You're betting on them to smash, like you might as well just stop. Maybe like one late guy, Do you have any big stand on any tight ends, like player take specific? I feel like my biggest stand, surprisingly, would be like Mason Taylor. I just feel like Mason Taylor is going to have a good year. Rookie tight end. Just think he's very pro ready. Justin Fields, safety blanket. He could just be like the second. We're drafting him right now as the second receiving option on that team, not including Breece Hall. Like, I think Mason Taylor could have a really kind of sneaky good season for a rookie. I really do. So I like Taylor as like a late guy. Other than that, I like Kraft. I like Goddard. I don't really have any big player takes, I don't think. Hawkinson, I love. I wish he went a little later. David Njoku, maybe. Feels like what the fuck? Speaking of Noah Fant, holy shit. Just went at 140. This guy like auto pick because he's drafting a pretty solid team otherwise. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fair enough. May just be me too. I don't know. I agree. I would like Arendo here or Algier. I wanted to, and then I'll take receiver after. Let's go Grendo is a stack. Atlanta, nothing really there. Let's go Algier. Player take shit. I like Pat Frymuth too. Yeah, I'm big on Pat Frymuth. I agree. Yeah, sneaky 10-1 potential. Fair enough. It is kind of sneaky. Terrence Ferguson. Yeah, Terrence Ferguson's a good shout. I have a ton of Ferguson in this contest specifically. What do I got? Yeah, I got 15% Terrence Ferguson like round 20. Because I always push tight end. I always feel comfortable clicking Ferguson. So, yeah. Yeah, Kraft. I feel like that. I feel like Kraft's everyone's like, favorite kind of guy to click in that range a little bit. Okay, I'm looking at Garendo, looking at Besh here. Strange, I guess, too. It feels like I should just go Besh. I mean, we got 4. I feel good about this 4 right here. Besh is a stack. Big Vegas, bet. I think we just go Besh. Right? I think it's Besh. Puts us at 7. We can stop at that 7 and just take shots on more RBs or tight ends or quarterbacks, something like that. We don't have to stop at 7, but we definitely, I feel comfortable stopping at 7 with those guys. So yeah, that's fine with me. Fine with me. All right. Who's starting week 17? Shador or Flacco? That's the real question. Or how about Flacco or the field? What are the odds for that? Cousins, what do I think is happening with Cousins? I think he gets traded like the first team that loses their QB for like the season. You know? Like, especially if it's like a win now team. Like, if like what would be a good example? Like if I don't know. Like if the Chargers like lost Herbert for the season, wouldn't you just call the Falcons, be like, hey, we're gone. You know, we'll give you a fifth, or we'll give you a fifth for Kirk. You know, they're kind of a win now team. Their O-line's really good. I could see him kind of stepping in there, you know, not being asked to do too much. They want to run the ball, play action, which is what Kirk is good at. Something like that. You know, a team we just not expecting him to go to. You know, what if J.J. McCarthy gets hurt? You know, already knows the offense. He just goes back to Minnesota. Be kind of fun. I think it's Tank here, right? Or is it Strange? Fuck. I think it's Strange actually. Another pass catching option instead of another running back option for our glorious T-Law. Who knows? Maybe Tank falls back. Washington, yeah. I'm surprised the Browns didn't come calling. Kevin Stefanski ties. Kirk had one of his best seasons under Stefanski. I was shocked that maybe, you know, they didn't want him. They're definitely not trading for him now. They got fucking 9 guys. I wonder if the Falcons would trade him to the Saints. You know, I don't know. Yeah, this is true too. Yeah. So the money part of it kind of complicates things, and I think also too, like Terry Fondo's like kind of on the hot seat. Where if like the Falcons suck this year, he might just get fired. So it's like maybe he wants to have Kirk around, where just in case Penix gets hurt, you know, they do have a competent backup quarterback. So maybe there's that possibility too. Let's just go Otten here and call it a day. All these running backs after these are kind of in the same tier for me. Let's go Otten, call it a day at tight end. And we'll go maybe just RBs and QBs to finish this thing out. So we're pretty much assuming that he'll start on a good team. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do with Kirk, to be honest. I have zero clue. Like, I don't know. Jameis Winston is a saint. If he's gonna be a saint, why didn't he just sign there then? You know? If you're gonna be a saint, just sign there. All right. 4 clicks left here. I like Giddens a lot, man. How much Giddens do I have? Yeah, 15% in this contest. How many shares? What is that? 13 shares. 13 shares of Giddens. Fucking man. He's the man. Penix benched after the bye. Kirk Benz takes over. After the bye in week 5, you think they benched Penix after week 5? Dude, if Penix gets benched, dude, there's no shot Penix gets benched. There's a 0% chance. Patrick Mahomes has a better shot at getting benched than Michael Penix. Clip it and ship it. Clip it and ship it. All right. RBQB. I'll take a gander at receiver. Never mind. All right. Miles Sanders. God, I was going to take Miles Sanders. All right. Sampson's good here. The missile. Always got to click a little missile. I've been taking a little Mostert. Not on this team, though, because we have Genty. QB-wise as well. What do we got? Anything disgusting we could stack? Let's go with the missile. Fuck it. The missile. Yeah. Little Gabriel shout. Anything that stacks up for like a backup quarterback that's not disgusting. You know, maybe we go a little, Cooper Rush. Be the first time I ever do that. We got some Baltimore. It could work out. Who else? Kyle Trask. Tampa Bay. Could work out. Who's New England's backup now? Who is New England's backup? I don't even know. I have no clue. All right, let's go. Let's go Cooper Rush first. I want to click some Cooper Rush. It's a Baltimore stack. You thought, brother. All right, 2 clicks left. I think one more quarterback, one more running back. I mean, 6 on this team. I mean, we started Saquon, Gentry, Hampton, Algier Mitchell. Like, that feels pretty. I think it's almost worth it just to take one more swing at QB here. Dobbs, that's right. Dobbs would be kind of fun too. I would go Dobbs. You know, we've seen what Dobbs can do in a single week. Is it Dobbs or is it Trask? Remember we drafted Trask on that puppy team and I said it was a BBM and everybody lost their fucking mind? That was fun. I think Howell's great, but we don't have any Minnesota. Who's the Chargers backup? Is it still Heineke? No, it's Lance. They have Lance. Ooh. Dude, I would totally take some Trey Lance. Is there anybody else on that? Okay, wait. Chargers depth chart. Is there any other competent quarterback there, though? That's what I want to know first. Heineke, they got Lance technically as the third guy, and then Heineke's the backup. Trey Lance could be fun. All right, let's check on New England too. New England depth chart. Yeah, just Dobbs and some guy named fucking Ben Woldridge. So it's literally just Dobbs. I like Mac Jones too. Mac Jones is a fun one. I don't have any San Fran though. If I'm gonna do one of the backup guys, I'd prefer to have it stacked. I think we go Dobbs here. Dobbs and an RB. I think it's Dobbs and an RB. Yeah, let's do that. Remember, if you're just joining, stick around. We're gonna be doing one more draft after this at least. So make sure you go down there, tap the like, tap the sub, and tap that bell. Let's go Dobbs. And let's go RB. Who else are we thinking? Remember when Ollie Gordon was a fun click? Those were the days. I could be in on. I think Madison could low-key be kind of good in Miami. You know? What if he's just like the goal line back? He's the biggest guy there. Outside of Ollie, obviously, but I don't know. He's a rookie. Let's go Madison. What did he sign for? Did I say? Didn't even say that he signed. It's just no, let's go Jordan James, bro. Someone always gets fucking hurt in San Fran. All right, let's hop into another draft. What do you guys want? I'll make a poll. I'll literally do whatever draft you guys want. Let's do a poll. Let's go. Let me type this out. Let's either do what to draft. Let's go Eliminator, Superflex, Schnauzer. I don't think I spelled that right. I don't care. Schnauzer. Chanzer. Whatever. I don't care. All right. I drop it in the chat. Go vote. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to vote in the YouTube poll. Eliminator, Superflex, Schnauzer. Go vote. We'll give it a second. See what the people want. So yeah. Hey, Superflex is winning. No problems here. If it's tied, I'm gonna say Superflex. We already got 21 votes. It's close though between Superflex and Eliminator. You know, we'll see here. We'll see. What do the people want? Give you guys a couple more seconds. It looks like it's gonna be Superflex though. So if you don't want it to be Superflex, just say the word. I'd actually be in on the Eliminator, but I already said we're going to do a vote. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a vote, and the vote says Superflex. So Superflex, we go. Superflex we go. I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of my word. It was eliminated last time we did this, so now it's Superflex. All right, 20-second clock. Here we go. If you want to get in, we're hopping in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 3, 2, 1, and we are in. Can we get a top 4 pick? Can we get our luck going? We are drafting at pick numero cero, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. What's Cero? Is that a number? Is that dude, fuck, never mind, dude. Just leave me alone. Is Cero? Oh, it's 0. Cero is 0, right? In Spanish? I got that right? God damn it, man. I have sub for Spanish, but by the way, before you ask. Cero. God damn it. I should have known that. Yeah, I got it. I think I got it, dude. Fuck. Oh, shit. All right. All right. All right. Let's do a refresh on here. Okay. Okay. This thing's starting. All right. Who are we looking at 7? Saquon again? I'd prefer not to go Saquon again. Or maybe we just go Saquon again, honestly. Oh. All right. Okay. I like Burrow at 7. Fuck. I think I just go Saquon again. Or is it Bijan? No, let's go Saquon. Let's try and build a different team this time, though. We'll go Saquon and build something different. More Saquon, less Saquon. Well, you're biased. You're biased. So forgive me if I don't listen to you. Okay. Bijan Jameer off the board. Mahomes off the board. Someone's going to get a nice value on JJ. Look at that. Oh, he was a 10. I don't know why I thought he went earlier. I thought he was like 7. Crazy. Maybe it's because I was thinking of taking him at 7. Who do we have in this draft from, by the way? Underzet and Zeus and Slayton. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing? I feel like Go for Broke is a name I recognize, though. Maybe not. Go for Broke. Are you in the chat? Or did I make that up? Okay. Okay. 2 picks away. I would love to get my hands on some Kyler here. Kyler. Here we go, receiver this time. Go Puka. Let's go Kyler. It's fine with me. Harmon's at 7. Dude, no, you're not. Oh, nice. I'm at 7. I just realized. You did get me. You got my ass. I'm not gonna lie. You did get my ass. All right. What am I gonna eat today? I eat at like 4:30. It's kind of like an early dinner, so I'm gonna need like a big snack to hold me over. I feel like I don't want to quite eat another meal prep meal. Those are valuable. It's kind of why I ate Chipotle today. I think I gotta eat like I make like a bag of popcorn usually fills me up kind of, and it's healthy-ish, better than like just eating like straight like ice cream. It's either popcorn or like a bowl full of dry Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are the only 2 options. Dude, I cannot wait to sit outside after this, dude. I'm telling you, I'm legitimately excited to sit outside. I would love to do an outside stream, but just the hassle of like I think it'd be fun. Also, the birds would be fucking chirping the entire time, so I don't even know if it'd be worth it. But I would just love to sit outside and do a stream. I could like kind of do it where I don't know how that would work. could maybe figure it out if I put my where I could just keep the setup the same, but just bring the mic outside and draft through the window. That could be kind of fun. I could actually maybe do that. Sit outside, but my setup is inside. I think that could actually be pretty attainable. That could be pretty doable. Okay, BTJ goes. I think it's definitely Nico here. Yeah. Because we're how many picks away? Okay, we're gonna go Nico and try and pull off something, I'm gonna sit here. All right, pray for me as we embark on this journey together. I'm not gonna talk until it's my pick or my player gets taken. 3 quarterbacks in a row, imagine. I'm not gonna talk until my pick or my player gets taken. No! Fuck. And Penix goes too. God, this fucking draft sucks. Ugh. I really do not want to draft McBride or any of these QBs. Dude, fuck it. I'm pushing it, bro. I'm going fucking AJ Brown, bro. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I do what I want. Maybe I just draft Kyler on this team. Is this just a hero quarterback, but it's fucking Kyler? Just Kyler, and then like 3 backups. Imagine. I kind of want to build one of those teams on stream, like a true hero quarterback, like where I just don't take QB at all and just draft the shit out of position players. Did we do that on this team? Maybe that might be this team. Just take a chance on like Dart and Shook and Jones. Get lucky between the Giants quarterback room and then the Indy quarterback room. We could have 3 starters. Very fragile, but high upside. We might do that on this team, honestly. Let's live a little. Let's have some fun. Let's have some freaking fun. Let's do that. Depends who the quarterback is that falls, but let's do that in theory. Let's fucking do that. If all 3 of these guys are gone, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. My mother is calling me. Give me a second. All right, here we go. If 2 is there, if McBride is there, I have to take him. Please, God, McBride fall. Please. For the children, I need Marv too. All right, if I could somehow luck my way into McBride Marv here, it would be unbelievable. Please don't take McBride because I think there's a chance Marv falls. Not a great chance. Okay, McBride here for sure. If Marv fell somehow miraculously here, I would cry on stream. I'd cry tears of joy. I would cry tears of joy. Let's see here. I don't even know why I'm wish casting this. But stranger things have happened on stream. Stranger things have happened. I don't think Marv goes. Okay. All right. We still get McBride at a really good discount though. 6 picks after. I mean, he falls some farther than that. I would actually maybe be in on Rodgers if he fell. Not even fell, if he's just there at my pick. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. I feel like one of these drafters has to take. Probably takes Rodgers. Only one of these drafters has 3 QBs. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't want to. I feel like most people don't want 2 QBs. I'm fine with it personally, but I feel like most people wouldn't want to do that. Okay, who do I want though? Is it like Terry? I feel like Terry's a kind of I would be in on like Terry or Devontae because I think that running back tier is I can kind of hammer that with volume. Okay, Terry goes. I think I'm Rodgers or Adams. And then if both those guys are gone, I go running back. Yeah. What's going on, Justin? How we doing? Bryce had a much stronger finish to the season. Tua has more expensive ADP. Yeah, you're talking about Bryce Tua here. I see. Yeah. Bryce was awesome last year. Bryce was the man. I actually would really like Rodgers here. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a fine second quarterback, kind of a hero quarterback thing. And he's like starting all year. Oh, he fucking goes. Unders that you can fuck right off, dude. Okay, we go Devontae here. We go Devontae, I think. Unless freaking Epson goes. Is it really Tyreek? I don't want to do Tyreek. I'd rather go one of these fucking weird RBs who I have no idea which one I want to take. I like Chuba the most. Tyreek could just be so good. He could also be so bad. Let's live a little. Let's go Tyreek. Just let's do it. Saquon, we got a stud in the. He's our first round pick in the RB room. We got Saquon. Hopefully Saquon just good again. And then we can really just hammer receiver or running back. Excuse me. I don't know if that was the move. I don't know. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm not saying it was, but that does scare me a tad. All right. And Chuba goes. Okay. Call me a clown, but I'm going to keep Tyreek below 4%. I don't even disagree with that take. Cheetah's going to be fine. The overreaction needs to stop. He just ran a 10-second 100-meter. He did run a 10-second 100-meter, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. I just lost every decent Panther. I feel your pain, sir. Yeah, Ted and Chuba. That's tough. By every, you mean two? Coker is still there, though. Don't worry. You still got Coker. Also, Justin, how much do I have to bribe you to get some college football, like some where they go to college questions on Jeopardy? And I'm not even asking for stuff you've never done. You've done that before. You did it with I think it was Garage, and it was Chris and Hartman. Didn't you do that? Dude, you definitely did, bro. You definitely did. You were like, which receiver that went to this school and is currently has an ADP of whatever. Like, we can't you got to do that, dude. You have to do that for me. Especially like if I have to play Chris first round, like, and he gets to do bye week math, I should be able to get to do college to NFL. That's only fair. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but I'm telling you how to do your job. I am passing on QB here. I don't give a fuck. I want to go JMO so bad. I kind of wish I didn't click Tyreek now. I'm going to click Quinshon because I have conviction in my fucking takes. Quinshon Judkins, baby. When they see me off in traffic, they say that little montage goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. There's a dude. So how come I didn't get that shit? Huh? This is favoritism at its finest right here. At its most toxic. Jesus Christ. Just a rotation? Yeah, well, how about the rotation falls to me? How about that? Okay. Again, this is a content-driven game. Yeah, you're trying to make the questions fair. You're trying to, you're not playing sides. But you can't deny. How arrogant do I want to sound here? That's my fucking show. I run that fucking. I couldn't even say that one with a straight face. I run that fucking show. All right. I'm must see TV. I'm the fucking Lakers. If there was a first take for Best Ball Jeopardy, every topic would be about moi. All right. I am prime time. I am must see TV. I'm appointment viewing. You're gonna fucking make it harder on your cash cow? No. Get Scott Foster in that game and fucking extend the series. How about you? That's my last statement on the matter. Daniel Jones would be a fucking generational get right here. If Epson goes Daniel Jones, I punch my monitor, put my fist through my monitor. There we go. Huge. Well, this is the regular season. I guess it's not the regular season anymore. It is kind of the playoffs. Yeah. But like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Fine. I have no problem being the Wolves either. Anthony Edwards. I'm Shea Gilgis. I want every fucking call. I want to be the villain. I want to be the villain of this league, you know? I'll play the heel. Someone's got to play it. Like I am willing to ruin potential connections to win a fucking match. If I play just like, you know, just let's for the sake of argument, let's say I get a couple. I win a couple. And I face off against like Herzig or Pete. They're going to fucking hate me after they're done playing me. I'm gonna use mental warfare. They'll be like, this guy's so fucking annoying. But guess what? That may be true. But guess what? I'm gonna come out on top. You know, it's one of those things. I will start real beef in the best ball community. I've actually thought about this Jeopardy more than I care to admit. I want to win this thing so fucking bad. I really do. I want to win this thing so fucking bad. And if that wasn't apparent against me playing Emo Cowboy in a meaningless regular season game, playing game, then I don't know what to tell you. First round of the playoff, I'm going to study more than I did last time. I'm going to have all 32 quarterbacks memorized in order. Maybe look at the running backs, receivers. I'm going to make a fucking Quizlet with everything I need to know. I kind of like the idea of going dart here, but dart falls sometimes. You know, just saying like get lucky with one of these two guys. Dart's kind of the last guy you really feel remotely good about. We're pretty good everywhere else. I think we just go dart. BP, what are you fucking talking about? No, you would not. No, you would not. You're on crack. BP, where'd Chris Godwin go to college? Don't look it up. I have no idea to know if you were looking up or not. Go look it up right now. I don't know if this would help me either. I don't know if I can do long multiplication anymore. I forgot how to do that. I can't use a fucking calculator? Yeah. Buccaneer knows. Buccaneer knows. Yeah. Yeah. I need to get back in the BBM streets. The next BBM I will do is probably Typhel Tower. Again, Saturday. Typhel Tower is this Saturday, in case you missed it earlier. Not Thursday. It'll be Saturday night appointment viewing. Be there, be square. But Mason Flock Fantasy is going to be coming on the channel on next Monday. So make sure you're there for that as well. Warren, I kind of like going Tracy over Scattaboo sometimes. Let's go Tracy on this one. Call me crazy, but I like Tracy. I love Tracy. All right. Okay. I think Pat's going live like in a couple minutes here too. I did say 40 likes for a third draft, but Pat's going live, so I don't want to split everyone go watch Pat after this. I mean, that's just kind of I don't want to step on any toes if I don't have to, you know. 2 drafts in, that's a good night. He is going live, right? Why can't I find Fantasy Dog Pound on my subs? Where is it? There it is, the pound. Is he going live? 7:15. Okay. Yeah. Pat's going live at 7:15. So make sure it's him and Billy. So they're doing their little data dump, I think. So make sure you go over there at 7:15. That link's in the description of the YouTube channel. Let's go over there, watch Pat and Billy. I did lie to you. You're right. I forgot Pat was going live tonight, though. That's on me. Which fraud ruined the regularly scheduled program? Honestly, it was a lot. It was kind of all of us. BBG said he could do I think it was 5 Pacific to 7 Pacific. I couldn't do it until 6 Pacific. And then So we're just like, let's just do Saturday. And I can't do Friday either. So I was kind of the one who fucked it a little bit. Let's go, Mooney. Ramondre is kind of a tier break. I'm really gonna click Ramondre over fucking Mooney, bro. This is like the last running back that's like I think could be the man though. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. I didn't like that one. Did you see Maddox say Ayuk's going 16 picks too high? Thoughts? He's probably right. Maddox probably right. Maddox retweeted my tweet the other day. That was promoting his tweet, but it was funny if you guys didn't see it. Here, let me pull it up. I thought it was funny. Little Sam Sulek meme. I thought that was fun. Let me pull this up real quick. Also, too, if you guys aren't up to date on my basketball journey, I'm trying to do this thing. We'll pull this up real quick. I'm trying to do this thing where I make 10 consecutive 10 consecutive 3-pointers, corner threes. Oh, there we go. Day one of trying to make 10 consecutive corner 3-pointers in a row. I'm going to be doing one take for every attempt, and we'll upload the video no matter the outcome. This was day one. I'll save you the dramatics. I made 7 in a row on day one, which felt great. So that was day one. And then let's go back over here. And then here's the Matic tweet. So Matic posted this, had Sam Sulek in the thumbnail. So I had this video on my camera already. So I was just like, I'm definitely quote tweeting this. Said, how many shares of Marvin Harrison Jr. do you have?
3. Even if that's wrong, I do know that it is fucking chest day.
And then this was my attempt today. This first there was a warm-up shot. This is day 2 for the attempt. This is a little warm-up shot. And then we go to the corner to get ready. Again, this is one take. We're one taking this thing. We're in the corner, a couple of those. And we're on the clock too. Freaking in and out, dude. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Quick click. I think this is Igbuka. Yes, sir. Like a lot of 3. Hey, I appreciate that. I didn't make 1 today, though. I made 1 for my warm-up shot, but I did not make fucking 7 again. I knew dude, I was so pissed when I got 7 and I didn't get to 10 because I was like, it's such a high bar. I will say I was shooting on the other side of the court and I was warming up a little bit too, right? Like warming up, like shooting corner threes. I'm not just going to go in and shoot cold corner threes. I was shooting corner threes before my video attempt and I didn't make a fucking single one on that side of the court. I was like, I don't know what, man, I'm just so used to shooting on the other side. So that kind of fucked me. But you know what? It's about how you bounce back. And, we bounce back by not making a single corner 3. So that should tell you all you need to know. Did you guys see Breaking 911 tweeted, U.S. citizens should not travel to Iran under any circumstances? Somebody quote tweeted and said, spring break 2026 is fucking ruined. I don't know why that made me laugh. Receiver, Kyle Garendo. I feel we're pretty good at our receiver. I think this is Garendo. Let's look for some fucking upside. Dude, corner threes, I'm way better at corner threes, I think, than at any other threes, I will say. I'm definitely a Hall of Fame corner specialist. So, if I sat in the corner and did catch and shoot threes, I think I would be my chances of getting them would be a lot better. Catch and shoot threes rather than dribbling, into threes. So I might have to get a couple takes where someone's passing me the ball. Somebody I know, I'm not going to go up to somebody random at LA Fitness and be like, yo, you want to fucking rebound for me for 2 seconds? I feel kind of like a bitch move. I'm doing this Twitter thing where I'm shooting corner threes. Can you please fucking rebound for me? My Twitter content is more important than your little shoot around session, bucko. Backboard merchant. Real Tim Duncan. Yeah, I don't know. Better be pulling up from the corner. Paint is closed. Paint's always closed for me usually. I've gotten better at layups, better. I wouldn't even say better at layups, more confident in my drive since I've gotten stronger, I feel like I'm just doing myself a disservice if I don't add to my layup package, add to my, my slashing game because of just my frame. I'm definitely built more like a slasher than a shooter, that's for sure. So it's just one of those things where I feel like I need to kind of lock it in on that front. Gotta work on my cutting. Gotta work on my cutting. I love Kyle here. Kyle Williams. Yeah, I think it's Kyle. Glad we went RB there. We already got 5. Feel good about the 5 we got. Let's go Kyle Williams. Okay, so we have Kyler, Daniel Jones, Jackson Dart, Saquon, Judkins, Tracy, Ramondre, Garendo, Nico, AJ, Tyreek, Igbuka, Kyle Williams, Trey McBride. One of the very this is my first Trey McBride share. I didn't even realize that in Superflex only. But I'm like 80 drafts in. That's my first Trey McBride share. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I'm 5'7". The paint is wide open. Love it. Love it. I feel like the 3-point video is like a better way to promote the stream a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel like it gets some more engagement than just like a classic thumbnail post thing I do, every other fucking day. And maybe I just quote tweet. I keep quote tweeting the most recent attempt. I think that could be kind of fun. I got my content brain on a little bit. Do you play on drafters or DK at all? I really don't. I play on Fast Draft. I definitely play on Fast Draft. That's more off stream, but I definitely play on Fast Draft. So I love that. I like drafting on there a lot. If you don't know what Fast Draft is, guys, go download it. It's live in almost every state now. They just got PA and Canada, so I mean they're coming up, and it's like these things take literally like less than 8 minutes. These are all the states you can play in as of now. They have Canada too. It's not on here, but they do have Canada. So a couple big ones. Obviously, I know they're working in Michigan. Nevada, I don't think they'll ever get. Washington, obviously, too. Iowa, we'll see. I don't know. Can you draft in Iowa? I don't even know. But yeah, so they're live in a lot of states right now. So if you're in one of those states, go to Fast Draft, go play some of there, and then make sure if you go over there, use my promo code, get yourself some free fucking money. Use code BBQ for deposit up to 50 dineros, $50. And they have a bunch of Fast Draft Friday promos, and I'll even tease the new one because I'm in cahoots with what the promos are. So let me just tell you what the promo is going to be this week, because last week they gave away $1,000 in promo funds, and all you had to do was draft 10 drafts on Friday, and you were entered to do it. That's literally all you had to do was draft 10 teams on Friday. This $5 contest. Is this a QB here? I think we just go Shadur. We got Quinshawn. Big of a fall. We're pretty good everywhere else. I think we go Shadur there. I think it's worth it. There. Yeah, Fast Draft gave me a bunch of free money. I haven't touched it yet, though. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Fast Draft. The promo for that was last week's. I don't know if he sent one out this week yet. Let's see here. 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the contest for this week, the Fast Draft Friday promo this week, draft 10 teams and be entered to win one of five all-in packages. So they're giving away 5, entered to win one of 5. Yeah, okay. So they're giving away 5 all-in packages for Player Profiler, which I believe is like the all-in package. I have the all-in package because I work there, and it's freaking. If you're doing any Dynasty stuff, it's so much fun. It is so much fun. Let's go. Should probably get an indie player on here. Let's go Pierce. let's go Pierce. Let me show you what this freaking. Am I logged in? Okay, I am logged in. So the all-in package Dynasty. So it includes the Dynasty Deluxe. So you get all of this stuff with the all-in package. So you get the Dynasty rankings. You can sort them by rookies. You can sort them by Superflex, tight end premium, win now, rebuild, filter, all that stuff. You can do the draft planner, which is kind of cool. So it kind of shows you like a good ADP. I think the ADP pulls from, I forget where it pulls from, but you can do this. Obviously, turn on Superflex, kind of shows you, what like a great ADP for guys you should be drafting. Trade Finder, different trades that have gone down in real leagues. So instead of they also have a trade calculator too. It's called the Analyzer, but same thing here too. ADP tracker, mock draft index, dynasty guide, the rookie guide for 2025, which you can't see behind here. Some best ball stuff, just a ton of stuff. I think it's valued at like, I want to say it's like $120. I want to say it's like $120 or something like that. And you get it for free. You're entered to win 1 of 5. And all you have to do is draft 10 drafts on Fast Draft. And if you use my promo code, you'll get the 10 free drafts pretty much, because you'll get $50 if you put in 50. So you get 10 free drafts because the Origins and Flex contests are both $5 and $10 or $5 and $5. So I think it's 100% worth it. And they have D up too, which is like a IDP best ball, which I actually will play sometimes just because I know defense. I have no idea how IDP best ball is played, but it's definitely fun to play sometimes. And those ones are filling pretty fast too. So yeah, 100%. Anthony knows better than anyone. It's 100% worth it. That stuff is awesome. So can't recommend it enough. Fast Draft Friday. Be there, be square. All right. I don't know why that big of a ad read for Fast Draft, but I do like the app, so thought I'd put it out there. Okay. I love Giddens. I will never not click Giddens if he's there in my eyesight in this round. It is Giddens. We have an Indy correlation there as well. Let's give this a refresh so we get our little icons back up here. Flacco's still there. Should I have gone Flacco there? 5 QBs. At 190, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what we get back on the way back around here. Mostert goes. I think Mostert's actually kind of a good click. I'm not gonna lie. Devin Neal goes. Okay, this gets interesting. Noel goes. I think we have to draft Flacco. This is a 60 pick fall. We have 5 QBs, but it's a 60 pick fall. And I feel good. We got McBride there. Our receivers are good. Our running backs are good. I think we can afford to do this. It's a 60 pick fall for Flacco. I don't know, man. Is that crazy that I just did that? I feel like I got decent value on that. I kind of handcuffed the Cleveland shit. But this way, I kind of feel like I have a guaranteed start, a really good chance of having the starter for week 17 on a team that absolutely kind of needs it outside of Kyler. I think that was definitely, you agree, Williams? I feel like that was the right move there. Because normally I would never do this. But we had a 20 pick fall on Shador, a 24 pick fall on Shador, and a 59 pick fall on Flacco. On this team, I think it makes a complete sense. Were we going to get way better at running back by going Corum? Were we going to get way better at receiver by clicking any of these guys? More than we already have AJ, Nico, Tyreek, Ibuka, Kyle Williams, Alec Pierce, and we have Trey McBride as our tight end. It's I absolutely needed, Jawan Johnson, maybe JT Sanders there. I think that was 100% the move. This is a really fun team because the quarterback shit is weird. But like, there's a scenario where we have 4 starting quarterbacks in this contest. Like week 17, would it be that insane if Jones and Dart are both week 17 guys, and then Shador/Flacco, one of those guys is week 17? Like, I'm fine drafting a 0 at quarterback in round fucking 18. You know why? Because a lot of you fuckers like to draft a 0 at quarterback in round fucking 3. Is that harsh? Was that too harsh? And it all comes back to 3 QBs in the first 3 rounds is bad. It all comes back. It all ties back together. We didn't talk about it all day today. And it all comes back around. It all comes back around. All right. I really wanted Eddie Mitchell there, so Zeus, you can fuck off. JT's fine. Obviously, Coke. Love Coke. So we have 2 clicks left. Is this just 2 more tight ends? Ugh, we have McBride though. I think we're good with one. I think JT for the last one. Do we absolutely like need another Cleveland stack? I think it's JT, and then it's a receiver, or is it Fannin for Cleveland? We have Judkins, so it's not like we don't have Cleveland, a Cleveland correlation here. Who would you guys go? Would you guys go Fannin? Okay, Fannin goes, so now I'm probably out on tight end. I don't think this team needs 3. We have McBride. If McBride kills us, then he kills us. And this is actually my only share of McBride, so if McBride doesn't hit, all my other teams should be pretty good in theory. So I'm thinking we go Coker. Is there any Cleveland guy left that's even worth taking? Jamari? Yeah, literally no one. That's like, other than the quarterbacks. I think it's Coker because we're good at RB, right? Are we good at receiver? We have 6 receivers. Nico, AJ, Tyreek, Igbuka, Williams, Pierce, Saquon, Quinshawn. I think we're good at RB. I think we go one more receiver. If Saquon sucks, this team's dead anyway. So, and if Saquon's good, we have like 5 other routes of like an RB2 situation. I just don't like these RB. I like the receivers more in this range than the RBs. Tillman's already gone, unfortunately. I think we go. I have a shit ton of Brown, like a ton. I think it's Ray. This guy's just gonna be on the field. I'm gonna go fucking Ray. I don't give a shit. Let's do it. That's the team. Kyler, Daniel Jones. We got pretty good value on like 3 of our 4 quarterback picks. Jones after ADP, Shador, and Flacco 60 after. Kyler, Daniel Jones, Jackson Dart, Shador, Flacco, Saquon, Judkins, Tracy, Stevenson, Garendo, Giddens, Nico, AJ, Tyreek, Igbuka, Williams, Pierce, McLeod, Trey McBride, JT Sanders. Like that team a lot. All right. I believe the pound is live right now. I'm gonna link you to the live chat. I'm gonna go in that chat. Can you guys just freaking go in there and say that I sent you? Can we let's all spam his chat with something. What should we spam it with today? Let's spam it with they're not even fucking started yet. Let's spam it with something fun. Let's go everyone just type Hinge. I typed Hinge. Just go in there and type Hinge. I just went in there and said Hinge. Everyone go in there. I looked at the live chat. I want to see a bunch of fucking hinges in the chat. All right. I think that'd be funny. I don't know why. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Again, before you leave, drop a like, drop a sub if you're not already, and drop a comment down below. Was going Flacco there the right pick? Let me know in the comments, por favor. And we will see you tomorrow, day 146, with a consecutive stream, a consecutive draft. We're out of here. Peace. See you later. Peace.